Exactly. And then I was actually, before that, I wrestled Rob Conway of La Resistance here in Salt Lake City, Utah. So I wrestled him. I'm like, hey, it's my first time doing something in WWE here in a couple of weeks. Do you have any advice? Like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to hook you up with my friend here. I don't even remember his name is now. He goes by like Johnny Nitro or something. And just talk with him. He'll show you the ropes and just make sure you don't do anything. If there's some politics back there you want to make sure of and, like, don't want to do the wrong thing. So he'll just make sure you're okay. I'm like, okay, sweet. So I remember my very first time going up and meeting this Johnny Nitro guy, being nervous, not knowing anything I had to do back there. And then here we are years later, and now he's one of my boys.
Johnny Nitro.
Johnny Nitro, now Johnny Mundo and Lucha Underground. Yeah.
What a guy.
Yeah, he's like, okay, if you say you're my twin, he's like us. He just has better abs.
Oh, I don't know if Mullins could attest to that one.
But there was a time, I don't know if he would remember this, but I'll say it on air now. There was a time in 2010 where it was just right after Raw, was walking to my car, and I happened to pass his car. I was maybe 20 feet away. He started yelling at me. He must have been angry or something. Didn't think anything of it, but he started yelling at me like he wanted to fight me in the parking lot. And I was like, what? Is this real? It almost threw me off for a second, and then I was like, then I kind of got ticked off that he was yelling at me, and I started yelling back. And I think back to them. I always thought back to that moment. I was like, if I would have really gotten in a fight, I would have got my ass kicked, but it would have been kind of a cool story to say.
What were you yelling about?
I don't know. Like, he literally got mad. Like, I was too close to his car. I was literally 25, 30 feet away from it.
I think you guys need to hug it out, like Kane and
it
Daniel
literally
Bryan.
confused me. It almost shell shocked me. I was like, what? Am I really being yelled at right now?
Being scolded.
I literally just sat there. I didn't even say anything to him. I just sat there with like probably a goofy look on my face.
I think that's just your face, brother.
Oh.
Man, we were so close.
Hey, I didn't say it's not my face.
Oh yeah, that is true.
That is, yeah.